We're in water. So I was waiting for my file to upload and it was getting really hot, so I stuck my finger on a pin that was near water and also near some greenery, hoping that I could find some shade. And trust me, of all the places I clicked, I've managed to click on a naturist beach. I wasn't sure it was actually a naturist beach, but I've just spotted my first willy. In fact, the more I look around, the more nakedness I see. I got swallowed up by one of these waves earlier, so my hair is filled with grit from the ocean as I got spun around like a washing machine. So I am going to another beach, Pacifica South, I think, beach, where they've got beach showers. No showers there. So I spoke to the lifeguard who was just off duty. Où est la douche? He said, what, the showers? At least he understood me. So he's told me somewhere nearby that apparently has a lifeguard station with showers. So I am about to venture there. I'm wondering if this is what he was referring to. I really hope not. That's a pile of shit. Back to the drawing board. Giving up for tonight. Getting pizza and beer. Good morning. Huge thunder and lightning and rainstorms last night, and you would never know now. It was quite terrifying. It was like flash floods. I'm a bit scared. I thought that was going to be my next drama. Get stranded somewhere in a massive puddle. So last night's park up is like, I don't know where I am actually. This big car, but this pop up was like in about 2 inches of water last night. The massive sheet lightning and fork lightning happening over there. It's amazing. I feel like I've gone proper feral now. I've still got salty water in my hair. I'm finding bits of stones and stuff from the waves. I don't fancy staying here. I'm gonna go and find somewhere to get a coffee. Biarritz. And it's like being down on bloody Teignmouth seafront in January. Storms last night. It's really windy today. It's about 19 degrees, so it's not very warm. I've driven into Biarritz just because it's kind of next on my journey and I hadn't come across anywhere I wanted to stay. So I'm going to sit here and have a coffee in the van. Think about my life choices. So if you've followed any of my previous videos, you'll probably be well aware of how much I like my coffee. So I've been sent a couple of gadgets to try out. So I thought I'd try out the first one along with you. Staressol. And they sent me an electric coffee grinder, which is well funky. So first things first, pop some coffee beans in. And then you select how fine you want the grind. I'm going to put it on 5. There are different sort of levels of groundness that are suitable for different types of coffee, but I love coffee. I'm not a connoisseur by any stretch of the imagination, so I'm winging this. And literally, I hope it's got enough charge in it actually. It's a USB charger. I don't know if you're meant to wiggle it around. I do, because I just think about the fact that the beans need to keep working their way through. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. While that's brewing, I'll just show you what else it comes with. You've got your little USB charger, tiny brush, and a big brush. And it all comes in this lovely, sexy little bag. The difference with it being freshly ground, I quite like my coffee smooth. I'm not really a bitter queen. And that, oh, it's lovely. This could be dangerous. How many cups am I allowed a day? Next stop's going to be Saint-Jean-de-Luz. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, it's grey and it feels like I'm in the UK. It's not Biarritz's fault. I'm just not feeling the vibe. Not really feeling the vibe for staying here. So Biarritz, from what I can see, is bloody beautiful, but it's a bit too peoply. I'm like, oh, I prefer places a little less occupied. And also it's all paid parking. I was just parked up somewhere where you're meant to pay. I haven't paid, which is why I didn't want to get out, because I refused to pay. I'm too tight. And the weather's a bit pants, so I'm going to use this as an opportunity to drive. So you may well be thinking, she didn't give Biarritz much of an opportunity, did she? And you're right. However, the way I work, and generally speaking, I usually end up being pleased with my decisions, is I just go based on energy. I can feel pretty much, I mean, I rationalise it through logic, like too much people, weather, that sort of stuff. But generally speaking, I go based on the vibe that I pick up. And I'm usually right, actually. So yeah, I live my entire life that way. Everything I do is based on how, whatever environment I'm in, or the people I'm around, or whatever, how it makes me feel. And I don't think you can go wrong. So yeah, I may not have given it much of an opportunity, and it may well be the most amazing place on the planet, but I didn't pick up the right energy vibe. Definitely feeling the vibe more here. Found this wicked little spot right up out the way, free parking. So I'm going to have a look around the town. This is Saint-Jean-de-Luz. Really spotted a tap. There. I might, if I don't find anywhere else, I'm going to fill up my solar shower from there, because it's supposed to be sunny again tomorrow, so probably time to test that one out. Thank you. So I stopped to get some dried cured meat from that stall, the local market, and the lovely guy that was manning the stall wrote down some beginner surf spots for me around here, so I feel like I've been recommended by a local now, so it feels a little less daunting. Maybe I'll be brave enough to finally get in with a board. Oh, this is cute. solar shower. I'm a bit nervous about filling it up and keeping it in the van until I have found a spot for tonight, but I think I'm going to have to. Basically, it's really basic. So you fill it up there, plug it in. So you hang it on the roof for the sun to warm up. There's a little thermostat on here. And then it's basically this, which is, there's not a lot to it. Looks like it's going to be a fun thing to do. Okay, really random change of plan. So the guy that was just chatting to me at the water fountain's a sculptor, artist, and has basically just said he wants to photograph me, which, you know, something I do for work normally, so I'm quite comfortable with that. So yeah, I said yeah. If you never see me again, you know it's because he raped and murdered me. No, he showed me some of his work. And I've got some good vibes, so like I said, I work on vibes. Let's hope this isn't the time that it proves me wrong. So we're at the studio. It's cool. It's mostly ceramic. I survived. I wasn't raped and murdered. He was actually a very nice man. Oh shit, right outside the road. Yeah, cute little studio. Yeah, I'm always right with my vibes. It'll take forever. 5-gallon bag, and I have probably filled it about a third, I guess. It's bloody heavy, and I don't trust it not to leak while I'm driving, so I've emptied my crockery tub. So we'll see how we get on. So I'm off to Hyundai, I think that's how you pronounce it. The guy that I bought the cured meat from, he said this is great for beginners for surfing. And what's really good news is it looks like it's drying up, the sun's coming back out. It's meant to be 23 tomorrow, 26 the next day, which is bloody lovely temperature. But anyway, it's been a weird day. But I'm looking forward to trying out my solar shower tomorrow, hopefully if it's warm enough. It's not too bad, not too shabby of a view. So my solar shower survived the journey. So I'm going to use two of these hangers, hooks. I'm not going to hold the weight with it, but I think if I use these, at least it'll stop it sliding off. Oh my god, it's heavy. Ugh. Some lovely, what's that called? Salami stuff. Some breadsticks, my own antipasti, some rosé rioja, and a bloody lovely view. Good morning. It was when I was in bed last night, just trying to decide what to do for the next few days. I realised I'm already in Spain. That was quite exciting. Can't believe I've driven to Spain. Go me. I liked it here. I slept really well last night. and it's really secluded. There's other people staying in their vans here, so I feel safe, and like I'm not going to get moved on anytime soon, which is nice. There's an incredible view, and although Park for Night said to watch out for mozzies and hornets, so far no extra bites. This is where I am. There's another van over there. So yeah, it's a good spot. I put up my shower last night, but it's not quite in the sun yet. It still feels bloody freezing. Anyway, although I'm going to be getting in the sea shortly, it's still, this is an experiment, so I'll wash and then get salty again, but at least I know then whether it's going to work or not. Things are getting hotter. We are at, it says 47 degrees centigrade, but I think that's probably the black. I don't think it's quite that warm water yet, but it's definitely heating up. I'm going for it. It could definitely do with being a bit warmer, but it's warm and I'm bored of waiting because I want to go down to the beach today, so I'm going to finish the experiment. Oh, 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 we have water. We have water. I love you. Yay! It's a storm. Oh, what a relief. I don't actually have a shower. Oops. I've got a visitor. Oh shit! Don't do that. Got overexcited by my companion here. I don't know who he's with. Anyway. Wow, it's really lasting. I'm in love with this thing. I just need to find a way to attach it to my roof so that I can let it heat up during the day if I'm still driving. Wow, I'm really happy with that. It's really warm. I feel like I've actually had a wash. And I've got some left. It hasn't even used up. Hang on, I'll show you. I mean, it was about a third full. I'll show you how much is left. You see, literally hardly touched it. There's almost enough there for another shower later. So cool. The van roof. Ooh. I feel like a ninja. Okay, this is my solution. A couple of bungee ties, some magnetic hooks. I don't even know if you can see that because it's so bloody bright here. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I've kind of trapped it in between two bungees, through the hanger, a couple of extra magnetic hooks. I mean, I think it's okay. We'll find out if it's not there when I get to my destination. Oh.